Greetings and welcome to another video. This is the Liberated Patriot Stacker, and we stack silver, we stack collectible coins, and I've got some rounds here I want to share with you today. Now, the term generic has come up in the vocabulary of stackers many times. I heard the term generic and thought, what is a generic round? That was one of the things that I had to ask for when I went into a coin shop if I didn't want to buy the more expensive Silver Eagles. And I'm coming to learn that the Silver Eagles right now are not as expensive as they used to be, from what I understand. From what I understand, the Silver Eagles used to have a high premium. Now, that's another term that I've had to learn to accept, the word high premium or premium. Now, what is premium? Well, that would be the cost over spot. I was in the welding business, and in the welding shop, we sold steel to a customer would come in and they would ask for like a 3-foot piece of channel iron, and I'd pull it from the rack and put it in the bandsaw, and I would cut that piece of channel iron, and we'd do something called markup. Right? We would determine how much we had in that piece of steel, how much it took to put it in the rack, take it off the truck, put it in the rack, have it for the customer when they need it, pull it from the rack, put it in the bandsaw, cut the thing. We had to mark it up to pay for all of that. But apparently, when you're a bullion dealer working out of a coin shop, it's not as labor intensive, so the markup wouldn't be as high. But from what I understand, back in the 80s and 90s, the markup on these Silver Eagles was sky high. Like you would pay $20 over spot for the privilege to own a Silver Eagle. Well, it's not that way anymore. And hopefully it'll never go back to that. That I paid spot for this Silver Eagle on Saturday. And yeah, I was thrilled to get this Silver Eagle for the cost of silver that day. But again, that brings me back to the term, the round, the generic round. And I'm looking at some of these rounds, these silver rounds that aren't currency, like the Silver Eagle is a currency. And as I was corrected that the Libertad is also currency. It is British Libertad is currency as well. So yeah, there's other country, any coin, any 999 silver coin that has a dollar value from the country of its origin would be a coin, and anything that's just make believe would be a generic round. But I wanted to clarify something in my own head, that the term generic round refers to coins that aren't of country origin with a dollar value, right? So this looks like, to me, would be a generic round. It's got an Indian head on it, which kind of looks like it was drawn by somebody in the 5th grade, and then it's got this eagle on here. But it's a fine coin, and I liked it because of its simplicity. And I was actually going to the coin shops looking at the generic rounds, because when I did start stacking, there was a $4 or $5 premium, a markup on these Silver Eagles. And I wanted to stack Silver Eagles, but I didn't want to pay $5 too much. And yeah, so I would supplement my stacking with the generic. And then as I started going along and picking out generics, I went in and a guy only had 3 generic rounds to sell me. And I said, I'll take them. And he went back into the back and he brought them out. And he said, you know, these are collectible. And this one is an Engelhart. And it's got, and I didn't know it was a collectible. It's an Engelhart round, 1 ounce, 999 silver. And it's got the eagle on the back with the flag. And it's got the prospector, the American prospector, like the coin does, the California 50-cent commemorative 50-cent piece has got the, yeah, and it's mimicked on this silver round. But this is a high quality, very collectible. So I gotta decide, is this generic? I suppose by definition it is. But if it's collectible and sought after, well, if somebody sees it sitting in the coin case, well, that'd be the one that they would pick up. So that would make it just a little bit better than this one, which is, yeah, it would fit the category of generic. So I've got one more here that is pretty cool, and I've got my magnifying glass here, and I was looking at this coin, at this generic round, and it's made by Patriot Stackers, Patriot Silver, and I don't know where they're located or how they got this so well minted. I wish I had a better way of showing it to you, but it's got so much beautiful detail. It's got it looks like it's got it looks like it's got Paul Revere on there, and it looks like it's got either Orville or Wilbur Wright on there, and it's got a sailor on there. And I'm only coming to those conclusions because of what I'm seeing on the coin through the magnifying glass. And it is a beautiful work of art, okay? And again, it's got Paul Revere on this side of the coin on horseback, and it's got musket pistols, it's got cannons, it's got a drum, a revolutionary looking drum. It's got a ship in the background. It says, "Don't tread on me," across the top. American Revolution. So yeah, this is a very, very cool generic silver round. It can't be generic, but I bought this, I don't know, 8 months ago. I don't remember where I got it, or I just know that I picked it up. And after purchasing other silver rounds, this one has become a standout. So I got it in this plastic capsule to keep it safe. So silver rounds. Do you stack silver rounds? I do. I'm stacking silver rounds. I'm also stacking the Silver Eagle, and I'm liking the Prospector. I've got, I don't know, 6 or 8 of these. Every time I see them, I buy them. The Englehart, I guess, is one that can be stacked. So I'm learning this process of determining what is generic and what's not. And I guess if you were calling all of these coins that have no country of origin and no dollar value, right? If silver went to zero, that this coin, if silver went to zero, if I'm understanding correctly, if silver went to zero, this Silver Eagle would still be worth $1, no matter what. Where if silver went to zero, that these would be worth nothing. But I'm telling you, I love these generic rounds. I'm going to collect them. I'm going to stack them, and it's going to break my heart when I got to part with them. All right, so that's today's video. I hope you like the channel. Like and subscribe. We're going to stack silver Eagles. We're going to stack generic silver rounds. We're stacking constitutional silver. So yeah, we're stacking high and stacking deep. All right, this is the Liberated Patriot Stacker, and like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one. See ya. Bye.